Hello everybody, Gorky here, founder of Crobran Warrior Arts. We are continuing with the Warrior Mind series with the spiritual teachings of Crobran Warrior Arts, of Warrior Mind Arts of Gorky. So, in this video, I will speak to you about one topic. This is called Do You Love Yourself? This is an interesting thought. Everybody thinks they love themselves, but this is one kind of special love. Do you love yourself? Loving yourself does not mean being an egoist. This is a misconception. Loving yourself means valuing your life above all possessions, above material possessions of your house, your salary, your car, your watches, your jewelry. Your life is more important than anything material. Your life is not your house, your car, or your watch. Your life is the greatest gift you have. Your life is the greatest gift you have. Life, live, alive. It is a gift and it is inside of you. It is life. Think about the words life, alive, live. Say these words life, alive, live. Say these words and contemplate on them until you understand what these words are. Egoism is when everything else is more important than your life, when you spend your hours staring at the screen rather than living your life, when alcohol is more important to you than your life, when drugs are more important to you than your life, when you yell at your wife or kids because they didn't do this or that while you sit like a king expecting miracles from others without moving a muscles. This also applies to women when you're more concerned about chasing money than living your life. Egoism is when you prioritize short-term pleasures over your life. When you look for blame and fault in others, that's egoism, which is a sin and evil. You don't love yourself when you look for blame in the others. You are building hatred and evil within yourself. Loving yourself means loving the whole universe. To love yourself, you must know yourself and your soul. If you don't know your soul, you cannot love yourself or others. If you don't know your soul, you cannot love at all. How and why? That's a tough question, isn't it? Well, it is what it is. If you don't know your soul, then sin easily controls you and leads you towards evil. A recipe for knowing your spirit and soul is simple. You must have love, forgiveness, and kindness within you towards everything. A recipe for knowing your spirit and soul. You must have love, forgiveness, and kindness within you towards everything. Remember this. Your soul is love, kindness, and forgiveness. Remember this. Your soul is love, kindness, and forgiveness. Explore that and you will find your soul. Your life is also seemingly external. Your life is when you look at the sky. You are looking at yourself. Your life is when you look at the ground. You are looking at yourself. This is life. Loving yourself means loving the gift of life. Loving yourself means loving the gift of life. The life is a gift to you. You live because your life is gifted to you. You don't live by a mere chance. Be careful. It's a gift from the sky, from the earth, and yourself. These three are life and you are that. You are part of the sky, part of the earth, and it's all combined in yourself. The sky is the life, the earth is the life. You are part of the sky and earth, which means you are life. So you can also say, if you believe in it, God created me. I am a gift from God. God gave me this life. I am a part of God. I am uh, bring on this earth as an image of the God, and I love myself. I love the God. That means loving yourself too. If you don't respect others and those who are different, you don't love yourself. Instead, you live in fear, a conscious fear of change, a subconscious fear ingrained in you, a sick fear that you are not even aware of. This fear creates bad thoughts. Bad thoughts create evil in man. Evil in man creates illness in man, and you fall. and all just because you don't love yourself. But be careful here. Love and like are not the same. Love and like this or that are not the same. Love is when you love unconditionally, you love yourself and others and everything. When you like to drink red or white wine, when you like to eat this food but not like that food, that is not love. That kind of likeness is again egoism. Egoism is not bad if it doesn't create evil and if it doesn't create any damage to you or others. It's good that you like this food and do not like another one or like this or that because this is the way how we live. It is good to like being warm and safe and so on. It is good to enjoy material beauty, but all of this should not create negligence, carelessness, evil, sin, and damage to other people or to you. It is okay if that state of likeness you can immediately fly in the state of true love for mankind, and act from that love, however necessary. Look now, you are a homosexual. Great. I respect you and I love you for who you are. I'm grateful you exist. You are lesbian. Great. I respect you and I love you for who you are. I'm grateful you exist. You are Christian. Great. I respect you and I love you for who you are. I am grateful you exist. You are a Muslim. Great. I respect you and I love you for who you are. I am grateful you exist. You are this or that. Great. I respect you and I love you for who you are. I am grateful for that you exist. But love is not when you impose on me what you are, when you force me to accept what you are, when you force me to accept your ways as the only right ways. That is not love, my friend. That is a form of fascism, evil, sin, and hatred in your heart. Unconditional love is love, not force. Love is not when you use political systems to enforce your ways over other ways. That is also fascism, evil, and sin. These ways are destroying this kind of people. When a person acts with evil from the inside, it gets destroyed from the inside by that same evil, but not knowing that it is destroyed. To love yourself, it's very easy. Be truly happy that all others are here with you, around you. Yes, all of them, good and bad. To love yourself is very easy. Be truly happy that all of others are here with you, around you, all of them, good and bad. Love is when you tell others, it is nice that you exist and don't be afraid, you will never be threatened by me. It is nice that you exist and don't be afraid, you will never be threatened by me. When you have that inside of you, you will love yourself. When you love others, you love yourself. When you don't judge, you love yourself. When you say to the worst of the worst, I understand you, don't be afraid, you love yourself. When you are grateful for a small as much as a big, sincerely and daily grateful, you love yourself. Today, it's very popular everywhere to constantly try to find who is to blame for all that is happening. You are looking for blame elsewhere, my friend, but what about yourself? It is trendy everywhere these days, finding a scapegoat for everything. Who is responsible for this? Who is responsible for that? And so on. This one is like this, that one is like that. What are you like? Perfect? Not perfect, not by a long shot. You want to find who is to blame. Look in the mirror. You want to find who is to blame. Look in the mirror. When you enjoy someone else's happiness and success, you love yourself. When you are happy because others have and are happy, you love yourself. When you realize that you have to change because anything something is wrong in you and you change forever, then you love yourself. When you realize that you have to change because of something, anything that is wrong in you, and you change forever, then you love yourself. Loving yourself is the same as loving the world and the universe. Then you love everything: mud, dust, garbage, shrubs, weeds, people of all sorts, storms, and beauty. Yes, yes, then you love even the most corrupt and bad people you know because they are yours. And when you show them that you love them, they change because they can't resist that kind of love. You have to understand who is the giving you the strength for such love. This is not a pure human strength at all. The path to that understanding is different. There is lots of different paths to that understanding. It can be Jesus, it can be Allah, it can be Buddha, it can be Shiva, it can be Shugendo, it can be Shinto, it can be Crobran, it can be your rational science like quantum physics or God. When you understand this, you will see insights that allow people who have understood this to cooperate with all, regardless of their beliefs, nationalities, or faiths. Love is quality of everything human, of every human being. Only love can change the world. The way it works, is not simple. But when you accept the love right here, right now, you have changed the world immediately. It is that powerful. You just need to love yourself because you are the most important. You are the most important. You are holy being, the human, the man, the woman, the part of whole wide universe, the part of God. You are that kind of important. To practice how to love yourself, you need to stop, really, physically stop, get yourself together and stare at the sky and earth during the day and night. Stare and feel, and then start to ask yourself, who I am, who am I, why I am here, who made me like this, exactly me, like this. Ask yourself these questions while you look at the skies and earth and wait for the answer. The answer lies beyond all logic and sciences. The answer lies in your true soul. From my heart to yours, for this video enough. See you in the next video. Until next video, stay safe, stay healthy, stay beautiful, stay wonderful. You are healthy, you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are and you can and you will succeed and you already did succeed, and spread love and spread goodness. And who do you love? You never hurt people. Who do you love? Never spread this love around. Vodka out, Crobran.